Fake news or reliable source. When analyzing resources, college students and educators are provided with a multitude of different techniques to be able to vet literature, peer reviewed papers, or even websites. Today, we will use a useful method called the CRAAP method. Each letter stands for a different criteria. The CRAAP method test includes a set of questions that is used to assess currency, relevance, authority, accuracy, and purpose of a source. Today, I will be analyzing our article to see if it is a reliable source to use in the future. The article that I will be analyzing is titled, Obama Signs Executive Order, Appoints Rashad Hassan a new Supreme Court Justice, ABC News, at abcnews.com.co. Written by Amanda Jones. This article is posted on thehollywoodgazette.com. Now let's see, how reliable is this article when we align it with the CRAAP method? First, we have currency. How current is this article? When accessing the article, is it dated currently or is it past dated? When I looked at the article, I noticed that the date for the article stated October 7, 2024. Right now we're in February of 2025, which means this article was printed or posted last year. The problem with that is, how? Obama wasn't the president last year. From January 29th from January 2009 to January 2017, Obama was in presidency. This means that the currency of this article is inaccurate. Obama does not have the authority to execute this order in any way, shape, or form because he is not the president. Next, we have reference. When examining the article, there are no references present. This lets me know that the fact of this article can't be verified. There isn't any references that are cited, educational citations that let me know that this is something that is backed up with evidence. Next, we'll discuss authority. When thinking of this criteria, we want to take in consideration who the author or publisher of the website is, an article is. What are the author's credentials? And do they seem trustworthy? This article was written by Amanda Jones. This author holds a master's degree in marketing management from the University of Florida and a content management manager professional certificate from the University of Miami. The article has a political perspective and the author has no credentials in this topic. This to me lets me know that this was definitely an article that was written out of satire versus facts and someone who is knowledgeable in that field. Next, we have accuracy. When analyzing a resource for accuracy, you want to ask yourself, is this evidence-based information? What is the tone of the website? Is the language emotional or biased? Are there grammar errors? Grammar errors are very telling when you're observing an article because many times when it's a peer-reviewed article or it's in an educational resource, it is definitely grammatically corrected for errors, so that way it is giving the best information set forward for the person who's reading the information. This article isn't evidence-based. There are no sources that support what is being stated that is fact. The two links provided have no connection to the article to support the information. The links provided connect the article to the About Me section of the website, which is thehollywoodgazette.com, and it connects me to a previous article of Obama. This lets me know that this article has no facts or evidence to back up what it's stating about Obama assigning someone into an executive position. The tone of this article is negative and biased. This isn't a peer-reviewed source at all. The information that is presented in this article is stating heavily about racial concerns. It gives off a very political, one-sided point of view. Lastly, to close up this acronym is purpose. When thinking of the purpose of the article, we want to know, is the purpose of the information being shared educational or profit? Is this source to convince public opinion for political purposes? This source, the Hollywood Gazette, shares entertainment stories from an array of topics. The purpose isn't clear. You can sense that it focuses its attention as an attention grabber to bring traffic to the website, not so much for facts of the information being provided. I can tell by reading the article it is for political purposes against Obama, not so much for him, as well as the fact of it being from a personal standpoint of view. In conclusion, I can stamp this is a fake news article. This means that none of the information available is reliable to use in any educational or professional context. This is not an article that I would recommend for anyone to use or to rely on its source and to further investigate. In other words, I personally, to further investigate using the CRAAP method, I also highlight the title and search to see if there were other articles from other websites, more educational websites and more reliable websites that have said the same thing, to find a more reliable and educational source. Thank you.